When Storage Wars hit television screens, it quickly became one of the most addictive reality shows of its time. Viewers tuned in to watch seasoned buyers bid on abandoned storage units, always hoping for a hidden treasure inside. But when Mary Padian joined the cast, she brought with her something far more valuable than dusty lockers or forgotten antiques. With her radiant smile, quirky personality, and unique eye for design, Mary became the breakout star that audiences didn't know they needed. Yet her influence extended beyond the bidding wars. Her kindness, generosity, and light-hearted spirit transformed the atmosphere on set, leaving behind memories that went beyond TV ratings. From vintage dreamer to reality TV star. Before she became a household name, Mary Padian was just a Texas girl with big dreams and an eye for creativity. Born and raised in Dallas, she grew up with Southern values that emphasized hard work, community, and humility. After college, she pursued her passion for design, opening her own vintage and upcycling shop called Mary's Finds. The store quickly became a reflection of her personality, full of character, originality, and charm. It wasn't long before her unique vision caught the attention of producers who were looking to expand the Storage Wars franchise into Texas. Her ability to see potential where others saw junk made her the perfect fit for the show. Joining Storage Wars, Texas. Mary's first appearance came on Storage Wars, Texas, where her authenticity immediately set her apart. Unlike some cast members who leaned into aggressive competition, Mary brought warmth and a sense of fun to every episode. She wasn't just there to win lockers. She was there to explore, to laugh, and to create. Her background in design allowed her to see value in unexpected places, and her finds often ended up transformed into trendy, desirable pieces. Fans loved watching her turn overlooked items into treasures, but what truly resonated was her positivity. The move to California. After making a name for herself in Texas, Mary was eventually invited to join the original Storage Wars cast in California. This was no small feat. The California series had already established itself as a fan favorite with a loyal following. Yet Mary stepped in seamlessly, her charisma and unique energy blending into the group dynamic. It didn't take long before audiences across the country were rooting for her, eager to see what she would uncover in the next storage unit. She wasn't just another buyer. She was a bright presence who elevated the entire show. The heart behind the hustle. What truly made Mary Padian special, however, wasn't just her knack for spotting valuable antiques or her stylish boho chic flair. It was the heart she brought to the production. Behind the scenes, Mary was known for acts of kindness that made the grueling filming process easier for everyone. Insiders recalled moments where she surprised crew members with baked goods, cooked meals, or even impromptu dance breaks to lighten the mood during long days on set. In an environment often fueled by competition and profit, Mary brought laughter, warmth, and generosity that made her colleagues look forward to coming to work. Creating joy in everyday moments. Mary's spontaneous nature became legendary among both the cast and crew. She had a way of making even the longest filming days feel lighter. Whether it was cracking a perfectly timed joke, sharing a small gift, or simply offering a kind word, she had the ability to lift spirits. These small gestures, though rarely seen on camera, became an essential part of the Storage Wars experience for those who worked alongside her. For fans, it was clear that Mary's authenticity wasn't just an act, it was who she was, both on and off screen. Style that set her apart. Part of Mary's charm was her unique style. With a wardrobe that blended boho chic with vintage cool, she stood out not only for her personality, but also for her fashion sense. Her look mirrored her creative approach to life, laid back, colorful, and effortlessly original. It made her instantly recognizable on screen and added to her appeal as a breakout star. Viewers loved that she wasn't trying to copy anyone else. She was completely herself, and that self-confidence became another reason to admire her. A true eye for treasure. Mary's creative eye was her greatest asset on Storage Wars. While other bidders often sought big-ticket items like electronics or jewelry, Mary saw opportunity in furniture, decor, and pieces with history. Her ability to upcycle and transform overlooked items into something new made her stand out in a field dominated by profit-driven competition. Fans were inspired by her vision, often remarking how she turned junk into something desirable. This talent not only made her successful on the show, but also reminded audiences of the value of creativity and imagination. Winning fans with authenticity. In reality television, authenticity is often in short supply, but Mary Padian radiated it effortlessly. Fans connected with her because she never seemed to be performing for the cameras. She was goofy, genuine, and unafraid to let her personality shine. Whether she was laughing at herself, getting her hands dirty, or haggling with seasoned buyers, she did it with sincerity. Audiences didn't just watch her, they rooted for her. They saw her as someone they could know in real life, someone approachable, relatable, and kind. Respect from her peers. Mary's fellow cast members also respected her for her approach. While competition was always part of the show, her colleagues admired her creativity and her refusal to compromise who she was. Unlike some cast members who leaned into conflict or bravado, Mary earned respect through consistency, kindness, and talent. She proved that you didn't need to be the loudest or most aggressive bidder to stand out. Sometimes, simply being genuine was more powerful than any on-screen drama. The impact of her presence. For the crew working behind the scenes, Mary's presence became a highlight. Television production is demanding, with long hours and constant pressure, but Mary's thoughtful gestures made it easier. Bringing baked goods, sharing meals, or lifting the mood with humor created an environment where people felt valued. These behind-the-scenes moments mattered just as much as what viewers saw on screen. They revealed the heart of someone who understood that success is not just about winning bids, but about lifting up the people around you. Life beyond Storage Wars. Though Mary eventually stepped away from the spotlight of Storage Wars, her influence has never faded. She continues to be admired for her authenticity, her creativity, and the way she carried herself throughout her time on the show. Fans still follow her journey, eager to see what new ventures she pursues. Whether through design, entrepreneurship, or simply sharing her infectious personality, Mary remains a beloved figure who made a lasting mark on reality television. The lasting legacy of kindness. Mary Padian's legacy is not just about the storage lockers she bid on or the treasures she uncovered. It's about the way she made people feel. She reminded audiences and colleagues alike that kindness, humor, and authenticity are powerful forces. In an industry often consumed by competition and drama, Mary proved that you can shine without sacrificing who you are. Her story continues to inspire viewers who see in her a role model for balancing hustle with heart. Why fans still love her. Years after her debut, Mary still holds a special place in the hearts of Storage Wars fans. Online communities frequently celebrate her episodes, sharing clips and recalling favorite moments. Viewers often comment on how refreshing it was to see someone who balanced business with joy. For many, Mary Padian wasn't just a cast member. She was the reason they kept tuning in. Her presence elevated the show, adding layers of warmth and authenticity that set it apart from other reality TV programs. A true hidden treasure. Perhaps the greatest irony of Mary Padian's time on Storage Wars is that while the show was about finding hidden treasures inside forgotten lockers, she herself became the real hidden treasure. Her laughter, generosity, and creativity were more valuable than any antique or collectible. She embodied the idea that true riches aren't always found in objects. They're found in people who bring light, kindness, and authenticity into the world. Conclusion. More than a reality star. Mary Padian's journey from Texas shop owner to reality TV breakout star is a story of passion, perseverance, and authenticity. She proved that success isn't just about profit, but about staying true to yourself and spreading joy along the way. Her platinum smile, boho chic style, and unforgettable generosity made her not only a fan favorite, but also a beloved figure to those who worked alongside her. Even years later, Mary Padian remains proof that the greatest treasures of all aren't found in storage units. They're found in the heart, behind the hustle.